The daily habits that keep couples close. Have you ever wondered why some marriages seem to grow stronger and stronger every year and other marriages seem to slowly drift apart? The difference is rarely one big dramatic event. Strong marriages are built through small, intentional choices that are made day after day.
Today, we'll share the simple habits that have helped strengthen our marriage for over 3 decades and how they can strengthen yours as well.
Let's dive in. Point number 1, marriage is shaped daily, not yearly. So, Teresa, remember when we were in school and we used to get a yearly report card and we just find out if we passed or failed for that year?
That's right.
Well, marriage is not like that. You don't have to wait till the end of the year, or in your job performance. If you're getting a yearly job performance, you find out what your boss thinks of you for the entire year. That's not how marriage is it.
No, really, you can assess your marriage a lot more regularly than once a year.
It's the daily habits that build strong marriages. It's the little notes. It's the little touches of the hand.
That's right.
It's the little squeezes. It's little hugs. It's being intentional towards each other every day. It's making coffee. It's making tea. It's cleaning up. It's doing something for the other one, serving the other one. We make daily choices to serve our spouses. And those choices don't have to be big and dramatic, do they, Teresa?
No, they don't.
It's really the small things that really add the glue and really makes the marriage strong.
Point number 2 is really saying the same thing you were just saying, that small moments matter more than grand gestures. We've said this before, a great cruise vacation is nice, but for a marriage to be sweet and loving and kind all through the year, for you to feel loved by your spouse, it really takes all those small moments like the things you were mentioning. Just little things that bless your spouse, little ways of being thoughtful and kind, making sure that you're forgiving each other on a regular basis and talking to each other, speaking kind things to each other. This is how the Lord designed marriage, that we maintain our marriage. We don't just neglect it and expect it to be a sweet garden. We have to work in that garden and be thoughtful and loving towards our spouse.
Any well-maintained garden takes a lot of effort. It takes consistent effort. If you have a garden and then you wait months before you even weed the garden or fertilize the garden or water the garden, and you do everything that last day, you put everything that you should have done those previous 3 months, you do all those things that last day, it's not going to look pretty. It's consistent. It's consistent little things day by day.
That's right.
Point number 3, we got to create daily connection habits. It's so important to really determine in your marriage that we are going to connect sometime during this day. There's some point where we're going to put away all our distractions. We're going to look each other in the eyes, and that we're going to talk. We're going to share. We're going to make a moment. We're going to, like the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15, we're going to walk carefully, making the most of every moment, as not as the unwise, but as the wise. So really going to take advantage of every opportunity to connect with your spouse. But we have to have that habit, doing it every day. Just sometime during that day, connect with your spouse. Teresa?
Yes, and it really helps if you make a plan on how you're going to do that, because it can be different things on different days. But like Jeff said, having eye-to-eye contact, having one-on-one communication, whether it's spoken or it's hugging each other, and all the things that are so beautiful about marriage, you can share those moments and enjoy each other's company. And no marriage should do without that, but it can be unique for your marriage relationship, how you want to spend time together to connect each day.
Point number 4, you must protect your marriage from, and we were just talking to some good friends of ours. They're mature in the Lord, been married a long time, have a great marriage, but they just realized, like last week, that they've gotten too busy with ministry, and they can tell that there is something lacking. Not that they have a bad marriage, but they can tell that, wait, we're not connecting like we should be. We need to say no to something. Sometimes you have to say no to some things. You have to protect your marriage from busyness, whether that's all the school activities, all the extra sports, all the extracurricular, all the extra things, maybe even you taking up a habit or a hobby that's really taken away from your marriage. And you might say, well, instead of golfing every weekend, I can golf every other weekend. Instead of going to this class, I'll just pare that down, not do that every weekend. So you got to protect your marriage from busyness, Teresa.
Yes, and we were hearing a pastor speaking yesterday and just talking about what are the Christian priorities according to the Bible. And it's God first, marriage second. Your relationship with God, of course, has to be first, but your marriage is the very next priority. And even if your kids are taking priority over your marriage, you have to get that back in the right order. The marriage comes right beneath your priority with time with God and relationship with God, and then your children. So make sure your marriage has quality time, because you don't want to feel distant from your spouse. If you've been married any time at all, you know that's not fun.
And we want to encourage you, no matter where you are in your marriage, if you just been married a few days or you've been married decades like us, we want to encourage you. You can have a fantastic marriage.
That's right.
It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter what transpired. It doesn't matter where you are right now. You can have a very close, a very deep, and
that's right.
And you can have the marriage of your dreams. And that's one of the reasons we wrote our new book, which is available now.
Here it comes.
Here we go. You're not losing love, you're losing time. And we go through and explain how to redeem the time in your marriage. It's available now. There's a link below in the comments. Also, on our website, inspiringmarriages.net/resources, there is a marriage audit. And and I guarantee you, you're not at 100% of your communication. You're not at 100% every level, because there's always more. As Teresa and I grow closer and closer, we realize there's still more. So we're not going to ever declare that, well, we have finished our, we're done, we're close as we ever need to be. No, we're always going to strive to come closer and closer. We're always going to strive, not in our flesh, but, we're going to do our endeavor to become closer and to build our friendship. As strong as our friendship is, I know it can get stronger and stronger.
That's
and
right.
Deeper. So take that audit, that free marriage audit that we have available on our website, and there's a link below in the comments where you can take that marriage audit. It's a free download, and please take advantage of that. In the comments below, tell us, what would you begin today? Write it down in the comments. We want to hear from it, because it's so important to create daily connection habits. We want to hear from you. And I'm sure many of you will have things that we haven't thought about. We want to hear what you have to say. What's a habit you can begin today? Tell us down in the comments. In our next video, we're going to talk about why friendship must come before romance. And here's the video right here.
Yes.
And we'll see you over there. And remember, God designed husband and wife to be friends for life.